It's going just under AMA 5-5, red through black. It is live. See if you can get that. There you go. All right, so hello to YouTube people as well. This will be going up later. Okay, so see. Is it showing up in there, Ivy?
It did.
Did awesome. All right, so I don't know if you want to juggle between the two or whatever. See what you can do. All right, I'm gonna get a quick drink and let's go and get going. Okay, so again, this is our forms week. So no extra supplies necessary. I think we have everything. Before I forget, let's go ahead and bow in. So find your spots, fix your belts if you need to, fix your uniforms, whatever you got, and clash. Yeah. Kunye. And show. Perfect. All right, so real quick, I think it looked like at least most everybody did the warm-up. I want to do something super fast. 30 jumping jacks, 30 squats. That's all I want, just in case somebody didn't get to the warm-up. And we're going to stretch for a quick second or two, and then we're going to go into some stances. Hope you guys' legs are ready because we're going to be doing stances. So thank you. Find your spots. We have 30 jumping jacks, 30 squats on your own with me. Doesn't matter. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Good. Squats. Make sure that guard's up nice and tight, and go. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And there's 30. Good. Finish those up. Shake it out after that. Let's go just super fast. So everybody reach up, take a deep breath. And reach down, exhale. Reach for the toes, reach for the ground, reach for the ankles. Whatever you got is good. Pull yourself down a little bit if you can. The goal is palms on the floor. Now that we have tons of time to stretch, I want to see everybody's palms on the floor. And let's bring it back up. Go ahead, take your feet apart just a little bit. I'm going to reach down to the middle and just kind of rock it side to side a little bit. Not sliding the tile here. Just back and forth, just warming it up a little bit. Nothing crazy. Good. And real quick, just reach it through the middle. See how far you can go. And from there, let's go ahead and have a seat. Take your butterfly stretch. Super fast. Get comfy. Use the hands, use the elbows, push down the knees a little bit. Once you're comfortable, take that chest forward. Get that hip stretch going. Good. And let's take one leg straight out. Left leg, right leg, doesn't matter. We're doing both. And reach it down. Reach for that heel if you can. If you can reach those hands right around it, you're doing awesome. If you got the toes, you got the ankle, whatever you got, again, you're doing great. Just pull yourself. Do your best with the stretching. As long as you're getting warmed up, you're doing good. And let's go ahead and switch legs. And reach it down. Good, and bring it back up. All right, let's roll it to our frog stretch super fast. We are going to be doing a little bit of kicking today, outside of our forms, of course. The goal for today is I want to work us getting to our stances, all right? Obviously, your forms deal a lot with your stances, and we do a lot of stance work. but specifically we're going to talk about and drill going from our kicks and our forms to our stances, making sure we're hitting it nice and solid, less shuffling of feet. Good. Let's go ahead and stand it back up. So making sure that we're hitting those stances, our arms in the right place, our feet are going to the right place, and we're nice and solid, right? No wobbly stances, nothing crazy like that. So let's scoot this over. All right, so make sure you have a little bit of room. If you have more than one person, share your space. We're going to do a few quick line drills. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go towards you guys. I'm probably only going to have room for maybe 3 stances, so I'm going to cut it to 2. Say we're starting front stances. I'm going to go 1, 2 forwards, and 1, 2 backwards. All right, I'm going to try not to run anything. If you hear a thump, it's probably my foot. So find your area. If you're going side to side, forward, backward, whatever you got. At least room for like 2 stances, 2 front stances forwards, and then 2 back. So 2 front stance length. All right. We're not focusing on hands, anything. This is just your quick warm up. I need my timer. We have a minute. All I want is front stances. I want you hitting it. I don't want your feet moving around. You should be able to drop in your stance, step through in the stance. All right. So when I step through, I'm looking for you guys not to step and shift that back foot out. I'm not stepping, popping both feet out. I'm stepping through and locking my stance, right? Stepping through, lock the stance. My hands, we're just going to keep them right in on our ribs. We have a minute, so find your spots. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So start your front stance. Take it forwards, 1. Take it forwards, 2. Take it back, 1. Take it back, 2. Now I know I can see myself. I don't know if you guys are seeing yourself too, if it's just me. But make sure you're still getting your railroad tracks. If you need a pillow, works great. You can put a pillow between your feet, step across it, visualize it, look at yourself. If you need to, spot your stance where it is. All right, looking good here. It's good width. Step through. Make sure I'm hitting that same width. I can even kind of mark myself on the carpet. All right, my feet are kind of leaving spots. Put my feet in the same spot. Make sure you're staying nice and square. When you go through, pull those elbows back. All right. I don't want chicken wings. I know we're not focusing on technique with our hands right now, but make sure the elbows pull back, right? You guys got 5 more seconds. Give me 2 more. Back and done. Good. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with back stances. Again, whatever room you got, stepping forward, stepping it backwards, whatever works. For back stances, what I'm looking for, lining it up, right? So our front stances, we're on our tracks, obviously. You guys know this. I'm just going over it just so we all know what I'm looking for. Back stance, my feet are in one straight line. I'm like 70% of my weight's back, 30% in the front leg. We're going to keep our hands right here. Again, no chicken wings. Pull them back, right? You should be engaging your back and your shoulder muscles and pulling down, right? When I step through, step it out, right? Back stances are long. Try not to cut them too short. Obviously, if you're short in space, do what you got to do. I'm going to see if I can get 2 stances here. 2 forwards, 2 backwards. Do another minute. Hands are staying right at the ribs. Here we go. 3, in 2, in 1, and go. So step forward. Hit that stance. Don't shift the feet. Hit the stance. Don't shift the feet. Stepping it back. Lock it. Step it back. Walk right there. Good. Keep it going. Make sure my feet are on that L. All right. My back foot, toes are pointed that way. Front foot's going straight towards wherever I'm going. Right now, it's you guys. Step it back. Step it back. And watch out for walls. Good. Keep it up. I don't want to come up and drop down in my back stance. I want to step it straight through, low, push the knees open. All right, making sure I'm not caving in myself. Make it nice and strong. Push those knees open. Here we go. You guys got 10 more seconds. Keep it up. Back stance, back stance. Step it back, back stance. So back stance. Make sure you're staying focused on your target. And done. Good. All right. Hopefully you're not too tired because that was just our warm-up stances. So again, what I want to focus on today, we're going to go through the basics, and then I'm going to adapt it to everyone's forms. What belts do I have today? I got some black belts. Awesome. I got brown belt. Do I have any brown? Yeah, I got a brown belt up there. Red belts. Awesome. Perfect. All right, got some of everybody. So we're going to start. I want to get from kicks to our stances. All right. We're going to start all of our kicks, our front kick, a round kick, and our side kick, to our front stance. All right. I'm working our footwork, your pivot, your balance, your technique, your control, a little bit of everything. Again, I'm not worried about hands yet. We're going to do this once we get to our specific form variants of this. So I'm keeping my hands right here. I'm gonna keep my hands up for my kick, wherever my kick is, side kick, whatever. And then when I drop in my stance, drop them down here. So we're gonna start with the back leg front kick into our front stance. So it's gonna work is I'm gonna pick that back leg up. It's gonna be my front kick, and I'm gonna set it down, front stance. Back leg front kick, set it down, front stance. Since I can't really do this going backwards, I'm not gonna step back and front kick. I'm just gonna have to turn around, back leg front kick, front stance. So again, I'm looking to not see extra foot movement when I kick. Obviously, good kick technique. When I refold, I should be able to step out right in my stance. I shouldn't have to kick and pop. I shouldn't have to kick, step, and then slide, right? Nothing extra on that back foot. No funny movements. I'm stepping, I'm dropping right in my stance, right? You're making this look clean for the judges, all right? So we're going to do 45 seconds because we got a few of these to do. All right, so back leg front kicks, drop it in your front stance. Keep those hands right here, bring them up for that kick. When I drop in that stance, right to that guard. Go ahead and practice that because in our forms, you want to hit your moves as you hit your stances, right? So I hit that front stance, my block should come out at the same time. So when I kick, as soon as I drop, hands back as soon as I land. All right, so here we go. We got 45 seconds. Back leg front kick, front stances in 3, 2, 1, go. Front kick, front stance, front kick, front stance. Do whatever shuffle footwork you need. Front kick, stance, front kick, stance, front kick, stance. Make sure you're alternating. Don't just stick to one side. Make sure you're still getting your railroad tracks, all right? I'm trying to watch as much as I can. I am pretty blind, though, without my glasses, and you're just pretty far away. So I trust you're doing it good. But drop into that stance. Kick, drop. Make sure you're getting low stances. Make sure you're still checking your stance technique. Don't focus too much on the kick, but don't let your kick be bad either. All right, and freeze. Good. Moving on. Now we have, in just a few seconds, saying we're wrong. Red belts. When you slide up, you get that nice stick side kick. Drop into that stance. I know it's not a front stance in the form, but that's the kind of side kick I want you to think about. We are going to do a back leg. So I'm going to swing my back leg, chamber, side kick, front stance. All right, it's going to be a little challenging. This is our fun drills for the day. So back leg side kick, drop into that front stance. You've got to turn your hips in 3, 2, 1, and go. Back leg side kick, drop into the front stance. Good. So turn those hips in that front stance, lock it nice and strong. These are your two strongest techniques. You got that nice lockout side kick, and you got that nice square. Good. Remember, actively pulling those elbows back. Activate your back muscles. Pull them down. Hopefully you're getting tired. I realize this is going to be a lot of stance today. Hope you guys are ready. We have our back leg round kick into our front stance. I think you can see the pattern. We're doing all these kicks, all these in the stances. So my back leg round kick, kicking through my target, drop, front stance. This one's going to be almost even weirder because I'm kicking through. I got to stop the momentum, pull it back, and still turn my hips over to hit that front stance. So same thing, same deal. Back round, drop into that front stance, pull those elbows back. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Back round, front stance. Back round, front stance. Make sure you pivot for that round kick. Or back instead of just pushing my hips forward. So make sure I kick through and push it forwards, right? Meet the judges. They're up front. You this round kick and you drop in. Yeah, that's right. I'm right here. Back leg round kick, drop. We got 10 seconds. Make sure you're keeping that nice railroad track. Drop. Give me one more. Drop. And perfect. So same 3 kicks, but instead of dropping it to our front stance, we're dropping it to our back stance. So this one's going to be equally as fun. Hopefully you think it's equally as fun. Starting with that front kick, back leg front kick is kicking out, drop, back stance. So I gotta push the hips open, right? So for front stance, we were worried about turning the hip, going from a kick where your weight's completely down to not pushing forwards too much. All right, so if you can see, if I front kick, back leg front kick, if I drop too far forwards, all right, I end up with one of these. You can kind of tell, it almost feels like a reverse back stance. I got too much weight here, so I gotta balance it, kick, and make sure my knees go out, but I put that weight back, or keep the weight back, I guess. All right, so back leg front kick, drop into the back stance. Hands are still coming back for the stances. Not worried about hands yet. Emphasis on yet. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Back leg front kick, back stances, go. Drop it, good. Back, front, drop. Make sure those knees are being pushed out, right? Make sure the back stance is nice and long. Weights in the back. Don't give me one of these awkward looking open horse stance, back stance things. Back, front, and drop. Those elbows are coming back. Pull, you're actively pulling. So keep it going. You guys get 10 more seconds. Of course, make sure your front kick technique is good too. And freeze. Good. All right, now the fun ones. We have back leg side kick to our back stance. Turn back for the front stance, but your back stance are already turned. So the front kick becomes a harder one because I got to turn in my back stance. This one, side kick out, and you kind of just sit right down into it. It feels natural. So 45 seconds. Here we go. Back leg side kick, back stance. In 3, 2, 1, go. Back leg side, back stance. Pulling those elbows back. Side kick, back stance. If you need to take it slow, you can even slow this down. Take your side kick, stay on balance, and just drop, walk it into that back stance. Get the feeling for it, and then go for it in speed. Oh, I'm falling. There you go. Make sure his knees go out again. That L-shaped stance is what you're looking for. Stomp that back leg side kick, of course. These have 10 seconds. Foot position. Of course, I'm not specifically talking about side kicks today, but always remember that. All right, and freeze. All right, last one. We got this one. Back leg round kick, back stance. This one you probably see in the forums almost the most once you get to like red belt and everything. You guys have back leg round kick, pseudo, right? Back round pseudo is everywhere. So let's go ahead and do these. Again, I'm kicking through my target, sitting it down, right into my back stance. Nothing special. Again, it feels pretty natural. So here we go, 45 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Back round, back stance. Back round, back stance. Pulling those elbows back. You should be able to feel pinky on the ribs. Easy way of doing this. Making sure the elbows are far back. And then just make sure they're not sticking out. Activate the back. Pull down. You guys are set. Make sure you're rolling your hips for that round kick. Don't kick up. Miss Sanchez talked about this in the warm-up. When she's doing the ground kicks, making sure they're going across and not slicing up. Bring it around. Kick through. Drop. And freeze. Good job, guys. That's a lot of stances. Okay. Shake it out. Get a drink of water. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to kind of split up into our forms a little bit. Red belts. Let's see. I got 1, 2 of you guys. So red belts. You guys have Well, wrong. All right. You guys both know the pattern. Whole way. I know. Yes, yes. You guys are set. Okay, so what I want you guys to focus on the kicks, dropping in the stances. So we're wrong. You've got you got your whole forms earlier. You got that, and you've got the back leg round kick, drop pseudo. All right. So those are your two kicks. I don't think I missed any kicks. No, those are your two. So I want you guys to focus on that. I want you guys. We're gonna do forms a little bit the whole way through, but for now, I want you focused on that. You guys have that nice stop, good lockout side kick, drop it at knife hand, and then once you hit the front, you've done your whole spin around. You've got back round, drop pseudo. All right. So that's what you guys are working on. I just want you guys to drill it for a few minutes. If you want to run through your form 2, this is your time to do it. I will give you extra time later though. Brown belts. I think I just got one. Justin, this is for you. You've got in. You have Chungmu. Yes. I think so. Justin, you have Chungmu, right? Do you have the whole form? Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. So I don't know. I'm probably not talking about enough. So for Chungmu, that's gonna be super fun for you. Going to the front, you have that nice pop one leg side kick, drop into your pseudo. All right. Oh, I'm skipping one. First kick, you got the one in the back, slide away. That same one, wrong. You got your pseudo as well. All right. So I want you to focus on those two. You can then go to, once you've spun around, you've got the back leg round kick, reverse side kick, guard to the other side, back leg round kick, and that foot goes in and back out for your pull block. I want you working those kick transitions, especially I want you to focus on those first two side kicks. Those are the difficult ones. Locking that side kick out and dropping away, and the jump side kick, landing comfortably. All right, so do those with whatever room you got. And black belts, since we are dominating today, this is wonderful. We're going to do our Gayback kicks. All right, again, I'll go through the form with you guys later, but I just want to talk about the kicks. So we've got tons of kicks in here, right? I went through it, and I was expecting to kind of stop at 1 or 2, and then I realized that you have all those round kick and side kicks to the back. So the first one that we have is that back leg twist kick and out to the punch. I think. No, you got, twist kick, punch. All right, so twist kick, back leg twist kick, dropping in that front stance is our first one. You have going to the back. I'm going to do the side, but going to the back, you've got the front kick, spear hand, back again. Or no, that is that one. Go to the back again. You have back leg round, or you have front leg round kick, step cross behind side kick. No, back leg round kick, step cross behind side kick. Stepping out on your twin punch. And then you've got, trying to decipher, I shorthanded everything. Then you have your side kick to the twin punch opposite direction, and at the end you have your crescent kicks. And landing in those stances, not shifting around, having the muscle memory and the control to stick out your kicks, drop to your stance, find your kicks. Black belts, I'm going to walk through Gayback because I know it's a long form with lots of kicks, so I want to make sure we're hitting all those. Justin, you should be good. You lonely brown belt up there. You've got the jump side kick. Your jumps are great. Red belt, I want to see that slide up, stick the side kick, drop to that back stance. All right, that should be like crisp, clean, perfect, pristine, whatever you want to call it. Not to say that's easy, but that is an easier transition. So make it yours, right? And then you got that background kick, pseudo. So let's go ahead and split up a little bit. Find your kicks. Walk through them. Again, we're not doing the whole forms quite yet. I just want you working on those kick transition stances, whatever you want to call them. So go ahead. I'm going to start with black belts. I'm going to go through it with you guys. You're stepping back into that X block. I think I'm mirrored. So I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to call out my sides. I'm stepping back with my right foot, X block out over my left foot. My back leg is going to do that twist kick. I'm bringing it up, and I'm going to twist it out. So it's not coming like a front kick straight up. I'm kicking almost the opposite direction where my hips are turning. So turn, kick out, and I'm dropping in that front stance. So doing right punch, left punch with my right leg forward. All right, let's do that one just a few times. I'm just going to go through these, hit, do them a few times, and I'll let you guys cover them again while I go through the rest of the belt. So starting at the very beginning with that step back, X block, back leg twist kick, aim with the left hand, right punch, left punch. Good. And again, I'm focusing that stance. So let's do this once. No hands. So we just did our step back. This would be X block. I'm moving my hands right here. We're in that back stance, back leg twist kick, and drop into that front stance. Good. Yeah, you guys look strong. All right, let's do that one more time. Let's add the hands, focus on that stance. So step back, X block, back leg twist kick, aim, front stance, punch, punch. Good. I want to spend more time, but we got too many to do. So, all right. So your pseudo is with your left leg forward. I'm going to slide away, front leg front kick. I'm going to aim into your stance transition. I'm sliding away for this front kick, and I just have to land in that nice front stance, that spear hand. All right, so let's do this one once or twice. It's a simple one. So we're in pseudo in a back stance. I'm sliding away, pop the front kick, aim, land in that front stance, and drive that spear as you hit. Ready? So in our back stance, pseudo, slide away, front kick, aim, drop. What I want to see is a connection between the spear hand and the stance. That's a super strong move. I've got that slide front kick, aim. You got the set up. My chamber's up. I look like a movie star, and you drop, spear hand. All right? Do that one time. So back stance, pseudo, kick, aim, drop, spear. Good. All right, going straight on. Actually, like, look at the next move. From that spear hand, I've got back leg side kick. So right leg side kick, and I'm going to drop facing the opposite direction of my kick into my closed hand high with the left hand. Back leg side kick, lock it out, drop closed guard, the opposite direction. So hitting that back stance, this one's easy, all right? Pushing this lock out, all I have to do is let myself kind of fall in this back stance. So make sure you refold that side kick though. Don't just leave it and drop. Stick the side kick, drop into that back stance. All right, let's do this one just once or twice. So front stance spear hand, back leg side kick, and drop, back stance. Good. Let's make sure we line it up. Making that nice L stance, push knees apart. Here we go. From that spear hand, back leg side kick, and drop, guard. Good on that one. Now we're doing back leg round kick, step cross behind side kick, and landing in a front stance twin punch, right leg forward. So I'm going to do this one towards you guys. It normally does go to the back. I'm doing right leg, back leg round kick. And then with the right leg again, out of a tension down block in a back stance. So I get a down block, palm over knee. I'm coming up, back leg round kick, step cross behind side kick, and land twin punch nice and strong. So twin punch accentuates that front stance. It's all square. It's all nice and strong. It's right after that nice lockout side kick. So drop, make that one strong, all right? So do this one once. Starting that down block. Right here, sorry. Hands back. Pull that elbow back, and let's do it. Back leg round kick, step cross behind side kick, twin punch, go. Back round, step cross behind side, and strong front stance, twin punch. Good. All right, yeah, you guys got that one. No problem. Now we've got just a few moves after that one. You've got back leg side kick to the back, and it's another twin punch. When I come out of this one, I'm going to side kick, and I'm twin punching away from my side kick. All right, so I'm going to do this one facing you guys, so my twin punch goes away. Again, nice front stance. So when I do this kick, side kick, and I got to drop it back into that into the front stance. So when I kick through, this way, this might help. I got to almost push it to the side so I can get myself around for that twin punch. All right, let's do this one once or twice. I will do it towards you guys. We're coming out of Shoot. What are we coming out of? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out in a few minutes. All right. So for now, I'm just going to go back stance. Back leg side kick through, set it down, twin punch. All right. One more time. This one again, fairly simple, nothing crazy. Back leg side kick, lock it out, set it down. Kicks at the end where you've got that crescent drop open stance. Open stances are easy. You guys know how to do them. If you want to add that one in, by all means, go for it. I'm going to try not to run out of time. Oh, we're running out of time. Okay, brown belt. Justin, you ready? Here we go. All right, so you've got Chung Mu. So now this is away from the judges. So it's not quite set up like red belts where you're sliding up, facing the judges, giving that nice lockout side kick. That's what you're saving that jump for. So to make this one good, especially you got to land that stance. So I slide away right here, lock that side kick out, make sure I'm lined up. As I side kick, drop to that back stance, all right? If you can drop to a low stance, that's where the judge is going to go, ooh, all right, this guy's good. So sliding back, stomp that side kick, and drop, pseudo, into that back stance, right? So this is where keep your balance and drop and just stop right there, all right? So let's do this one just a few times. I'm just going to start from that slide away here, stack the hands, give me that side kick, and drop pseudo. Good. Make that as sharp as you can, that pseudo, pseudo. And you can even accentuate this. When I do that side kick, I can side kick, and as I refold, hands go up, drop, right? So you get that. It's not related to your stance, but this is just making it clean. This is bonus. So right here, taking that side kick in and drop. All right, make sure that head turns there. Let's do this one more time. Slide away, side kick, and drop. Good. Now you have that jump back leg side kick. However you're setting this one up, it's usually right step, left step, jump, side kick. Coming focused on for this class is hitting those kicks and dropping those stances. This is a great example. It's being able to step up, jump, kick, and still land, pseudo, in that nice back stance. All right, so let's do this one a few times. Black belts, if you've made it through yours a few times, you're feeling comfortable, feel free to try out this jump side kick in Chung Mu. I'm set up with a pseudo. I'm taking a right step, a left step, pushing off, jump side kick, and I'm landing in my pseudo. All right, but just this one specifically for you. You got a great jump side kick, so I want you to float, stick it for this anyways, but make this like extra effortless. So here we go, pseudo, and step, side kick, drop. All right, so the better you can get that tuck of the bottom leg on that side kick where I step through, up, and I can tuck that bottom leg, then I can drop everything in step, right? Then I'm showing a little bit less control versus if I take my step and I can side kick up to that back stance. Here we go. From that pseudo, step, side kick, drop. Good. And of course, if that leg comes down, I'm doing it and I'm realizing my leg comes down naturally. If you try to land 2 feet, it's going to look a little funny. So just try to control that, set that foot, and try to make it a land and then a step. Make it that coming down into that stance. Other than that, Justin, you're pretty much set. You have that back round kick, reverse side kick. But that reverse side kick is just that drop into that back stance, nothing crazy there. So if you want to do those, go for it. Red belts. I want to get to you guys before I run out of time. So you guys have that slide away side kick, or slide up side kick, right? So this is for the judges. Obviously, hitting the stance is great, but the side kick is the focus of this. Normally would be the focus of this. I'm focused on that stance. So when you throw that side kick, and out of that side kick, you're dropping into that nice back stance with the knife hand, all right? So make sure you can control that front foot coming out. You need that refold on your side kick to do this. So punch, I'm up, and side kick, drop, right? So make sure those knees go out. You're dropping into that line. If your side kick is nice and lined up with your bottom foot, right? So if my side kick's right here, it's going to come in and naturally go to that back stance. So make sure you're controlling your side kick to be able to drop in that stance. So give me this 1 or 2 more times. Front stance, sliding up, and stack, side kick, in line, and L-shaped stance. Make sure that back foot does come out of that pivot. Dropping that knife hand. Good. All right. You guys are good on that one. That's the beginning of the form. You guys did that one plenty of times. You guys have to, once you've spun around in the front, you have to step through spear hand. I have pseudo, back leg round kick, drop pseudo. All right. This one, again, the round kicks, getting from round kick to round kick is almost going to be the bulk of what's in here versus dropping that stance. So I'm in my pseudo, back. I got to turn my hips, and then it just naturally falls in place. 1 second. Something's popping up at me. We're good. All right. So back leg round kick, drop pseudo. Here we go. We're already in our pseudo. Turn those hips, bring it up. Make sure you hit that pivot. Kick through the target. Set it down. Pivot the other way. Kick to the target. Set it down into that nice low back stance. All right. Give me that 1 or 2 more times. Ready? So we're on our pseudo. And back leg round kick. Drop pseudo. Good. Make that back stance good. Here we go. Last one. Pseudo. Back round, and drop. Good. All right, you guys look good. Okay, now you guys have 1 minute to run through your forms. All right. Hold on. Make sure. Oh, we're gonna cut that out. All right. We're gonna run through our forms together. So red belts, you guys ready? I'm gonna start with you guys. Black belts, walk through it. If you're gonna walk through red belt with me and brown belt, sure. It doesn't matter, whatever you guys want to walk through. And then we're going to get through Gaybeck for the black belts today. So, red belts, here we go. We have Warong. I'm going to do this one facing away from you guys. So, if you need to follow along, you can. So, here we go. Warong meaning is youth group who help you find the 3 kingdoms of Korea. Surmam, whoever. All right, so ready, Chidiyat. And Chinbi, which is hands together. Palms down. Good. All right. Stepping out. And yes, palm across. Right punch, left punch. Shifting back stance. Double forearm block. Break, pull, punch. Slide up. Step through, punch. To the front.
Yep,
down
I'm here.
block.
Can you hear me?
Shift,
Awesome.
step through, punch. Cover.
And
Up.
para.
And
Flex.
side kick. Drop to that knife hand.
All right, thank you
Step
so
through,
much.
punch. Step through, punch. Yeah. Spinning around to pseudo. Step through spear. Shift pseudo. Back leg round kick. Pseudo. To the back now. Down block. I'm going to shift crossbody punch to that back stance. Step through back stance. Crossbody punch. Step through back stance. Crossbody punch. Shift to the front stance. X block down low. Step through. Elbow behind me. Slide up and away. Right high. Left high. Double forearm block. Step out. Pseudo. Step across pseudo. Loud yell. Ayah! And come on. Hands together. Palms down. And show. All right. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully you can understand me. Sorry if that's a rough run through. I'm trying to get through this. The laptop's almost dead. I'm almost out of time. So here we go, brown belts. Tumu. Here we go. I'm this one facing away down. All right, ready and go. Double forearm block, knife hand. Step through, knife hand, rising block. Step across, pseudo. Step through, spear, high spear. Yeah. Spin, back stance, down block. Shift, grab the head, knee smash. Step around and out. Ridge hand, back leg round kick, reverse side kick. Closed guard, back leg round kick, going to the back now, step out, this is my pull block, jump 360, and my pseudo, step through, low spear at the cover, shift the stance, back stance, down block, back fist, step through, mid spear. Now I'm going to spin to my left, all the way around to a front stance, into a supportive forearm block, step through, open stance, cross block, back fist to the right, going to the left, back leg side kick, facing the right, X block, step through, double palm press, shift around, rising block, and step up. So hopefully, I don't know if you guys can even see me doing that. Hopefully I can call it out. Hopefully that works. Black belts, here we go. This is Gayback. Last one. Red belts, brown belts. If you guys want to walk through your form one more time for watch, if you want to run through it with us, I don't care. It's going to be Army General at the end of the Beck J Dynasty, I shouldn't say so fast. Reach it up. And same thing as Chungu, the Jimmy position. Just both hands down. Stepping back, loud yell to the X block. Twist, kick through. Aim, right punch, left punch. Step back, rising block, down block. And now I'm doing this double palm press across. Step through with the left foot, palm, and spear. Now I'm doing the back leg side kick with the right leg, drop into my closed guard, facing the front, stepping through, open pseudo to the back, and now step through one more time, closed guard to the front. Now I'm shifting to my 9 block, right across here. 9 block, I'm going to step through with my right foot into a nice left leg forward front stance, slow tension down block here. Now I back leg round kick, step cross behind side kick, all with the right leg into that twin punch. And now I'm doing the double palm press to the left, and I'm going to turn back, uppercut punch in the back. Then I'm going to take that same punch hand, reach over. I'm going to step across and elbow strike to the front. I'm going to step through, supportive back fist. Right here. Now I'm stepping out with the left foot. I'm doing my palm with my right hand, punch with the left, punch with the right, back fist with the left, and block across. Shifting to the back, spear hand, or ridge hand, sorry. Oh no. All right, if you guys are on YouTube, I'm going to finish this up. Somebody started a class. Well, hopefully you black belts, you're doing great. We did our reach around our ridge hand. We have our back leg side kick and twin punch through. Reach under to our knuckle punch. Step 9 block. Going to the back. Inverted pseudo. Inverted pseudo. Wait, where am I? Hold on. 9 block. No. Inverted pseudo this way to that way. Sorry. This is the front now. Doing crescent kick, mountain block. Crescent kick, mountain block. Shift over. Step through. Rising block punch. Shift over. Rising block punch. And step up. Come on. So, I think somebody else started a meeting on Zoom. So I got kicked off. I don't know if you can still see correctly. This looks like it's lagging. You guys made it through class. I ran so much longer than I was expecting. My laptop's dying. So thank you guys for jumping in. I'm sorry the Zoom call got cut off. This will be going up as a video. You guys did awesome. Good work on the stances. Real quick, before I forget, again, Chet and Kunye, you guys did great today. If you want any more around the Space Invaders Never Hurt Anybody, we're going to do it if anyone out of town time. Yeah, you guys did great. Go work on the stances, go work on the kicks. Keep stretching, keep working, do the warm-up this week. It's great. You guys are awesome. And I had Mr. D in here. Awesome. All right. So thank you for watching. Here we go. We are all done. And peace out.